Hey guys, today's video is going to be a new tag which I decided to make up. It's called the quote tag, and it's based around people's favourite quotes. So, here we go. The first question is, what is your favourite quote? Fairy tales are more than true. Not because they tell us that dragons exist, but because they tell us that dragons can be beaten. G.K. Chesterton. I've always really loved that quote. It just really speaks to me in a way. I don't really know why, but it just really does. The next question is, favourite quote from a book? We need never be hopeless, because we can never be irreparably broken. Looking for Alaska by John Green. This one really speaks to me because I've felt really broken in things before, but it's really given me hope, if that makes sense. Third question is, favourite quote from a TV show? Because when you really know who you are and what you like about yourself, changing for other people isn't such a big deal. Abed Nadir, Community. Episode, Physical Education. Now, a lot of people would have expected me to come out with a Doctor Who quote as my TV show quote, but this one really speaks to me because of confidence, and that's not something that I'm always the best with. I'm not always the best with my self-esteem and my confidence, but I've been working on it, and this really helps. The fourth question is, favourite quote from a movie? Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Albus Dumbledore, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Yes, I chose a Harry Potter quote from the films and not the books, because this one is just really good, and it's one of the few really good ones to come out of the movies compared to the books. I'm sorry, it just really speaks as a brilliant reminder, because the darkness is not always going to be insurmountable. In fact, it rarely is. The next question is, favourite quote from a video game? Whenever there is a meeting, a parting is sure to follow. However, that parting need not last forever. Whether a parting be forever, or merely for a short time, that is up to you. The Happy Mask Salesman, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I had a lot of trouble finding a video game quote for this, because video games aren't normally one of these things that you can sort of go and think, that's a quote, that's a quote, that's a quote. But that one really spoke to me when I finally found it. It really spoke, because that's something that is a difficult thing to come up with. Partings aren't always forever. It can feel like it, and it's sometimes very difficult to remember that they're not forever. The sixth question is, favourite quote from a religion or philosophy? I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. I chose this one as this quote because it helped me through a really difficult situation when I was on my practice Duke of Edinburgh Gold expedition. It was a really hard thing for me, and I hated every moment of it, but I got through it by repeating this quote in my head. And yes, I'm a Christian. I don't hate people at all. That's not part of my interpretation. I'm accepting of everyone, except intolerant people. But, you know, deal with it. The penultimate question is, favourite quote from a historical figure? The secret of change is to focus your energy, not on fighting the old, but building the new. Socrates. This one just really speaks to how I feel that we should be building the world and making the world better. I know that quite often we have to fight the old, but the main thing that I think that we need to be doing more is building the new, making sure that we are making it better. And the final question is, favourite silly or stupid quote? It's practically impossible to look at a penguin and feel angry. Joe Moore. Well, that's enough said, really, isn't it? So I'm also going to be tagging some people because it's my tag game, so yeah. So I'm tagging Amandaya, Mag Babbles, Katie Continues, and Mada Hay. And I'm also tagging anyone else who actually watches this. So go ahead and do it. Tag your friends, tag my friends, tag everyone else if you want. Don't forget to like and share this video, leave a comment if you want to, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.